Yo, what's up, everybody? Dan Greer, Eclipse DOT, coming at you today from Miami, out by the pool in February. I know it's crazy, right? It's so beautiful out here. I don't even need a vest on. Came from Colorado. I was like shivering my butt off. Speaking of Colorado, I was actually out watching a basketball game the other day, and one of the things that I noticed was the difference of the two coaches. So this is a youth basketball game, okay? And the first coach, he was like, "Kids, you need to box out. If you don't box out, you're useless. Oh my God." And he was like getting after these kids, man. Like they're like seventh graders. And he was like, they might even be sixth graders. And it was just crazy to watch the way he was treating them. As a parent, I was sitting kind of like behind him. He's not my parents, he's not my kids' coach, right? But like I was sitting behind him, and like at halftime, I literally got up and left because I'm like, the way he's talking to these kids is useless. He's not motivating. This dude thought he was killing it. He thought he was like motivating them and driving them to be harder and like, ooh, but he was like super intense and just mean about the whole thing. Like, "Man, you don't want to play? I'll take you out. You're not gonna hustle? I'll swap you out." Like just threat after threat after threat after threat. There was no true leadership there. As a parent, I was disappointed. As a leader, I was like, how many people actually lead this way? Right? I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine how many people actually led this way. And then I was like, tons lead this way, right? They're out there, "If you don't do your job, you're gonna get fired. If you don't do it right, I'm gonna frap can you." Whatever. They're leading by threats instead of by encouraging. They're not being good leaders. Okay? And then we moved over to the other side of the court and started watching, this, and the other coach was like, "Cool, here's what we're gonna do." And he started making game plans, right? And winning or losing, that's what this coach does. He makes game plans. And so he was just like, boom, here's what we're gonna do. Boom, here's what we're gonna do. Boom, that's not working, let's switch to this. Hey guys, see how that's not working? Let's go to this. Hey guys, watch this guy right here. He's a 3-point shooter. Don't let him get a 3-point shot off, right? Like, you know what I mean? He was coaching them and helping them. There was never any belittling, never any of that. As leaders, what do? Do you belittle? Belittle? Belittle. Haha. Do you belittle? Or what do you do? Like, how do you handle that as a leader? What's your go-to? If your go-to is, I'm gonna make somebody feel bad until they do it, you're not a leader. You're a crappy boss. That's what it is. You want to be a boss or you want to be a leader? That's the question you got to ask yourself. It's not an easy question to answer sometimes, but it is what it is. All right. Don't be the coach that belittles. Don't be the leader that threatens. You know what I'm saying? Be the one that leads through inspiration. Speaking of inspiration, we're going to be out in San Diego in a couple weeks. Month after next. In April, we're going to be out there. Y'all should check us out. We're going to be doing some DOT stuff and some leadership stuff if you're interested. All right. Hope you have a great day.